The hell is this? Yo, what's good everyone? Thank you for tuning in to today's video. As you can see from the title, we're back again with yet another review, and in today's review we are actually looking at a brand new Jordan 1 colourway that I'm honestly really excited about, and I think a lot of you guys are going to like this one as well. So before we actually dive into the review, I just want to welcome back all of my returning subscribers. If you're new around here and you haven't done so already, please feel free to smash that subscribe button. And if you do want to reach out to me for any reason whatsoever, you can find me most active on Instagram under ACS Sneakers. And now all that's taken care of, sit back, relax, and let's go ahead and dive straight into this video. So first things first, before we take a look at the shoes, just like we always do, let's just take a quick look at the packaging. I will be honest, the packaging does leave a lot to be desired. It is just your pretty standard black box with the gold Jumpman in the centre. Now, more pressing than the actual box design is the fact that it came looking like that. The hell is this? I don't know if maybe the courier has it out for me, because this is the second box in a week that's come beat up, but definitely not ideal. It's even split at the top there as well, you know. It's just, do better, guys. You know, just do better. But that aside, if we do just take a quick look at the label, which reads, we have the Air Jordan 1 Low in the white, gym red, black colourway, and this is a personal pair, but it's a little bit of a different size as it is a UK 9.5. Hopefully you will be able to see that. Now from there, if we do actually open up the box itself, we do get your Jordan 23 tissue paper, which also has a really nice rip in it, very nice. And then underneath that, we have the kicks. So with everything said and done, let's go ahead and dive straight into the shoes. So the moment we've all been waiting for, in hand we have the Air Jordan 1 Low in the Bulls colourway. Now this is one of many Chicago based colourways, but I've never seen a colourway this easy to get. For me, I saw these sitting on JD and I couldn't believe my luck. Again, JD coming through for me. So as soon as I saw them, I had to pick these up. Unfortunately, they don't have my regular size of a UK size 9, so I did actually decide to go a half size up on this one and see if I can make it work. We will get into the sizing later on in the video, but the colourway itself, straight fire, it stood out to me right away, and with the reimagined Jordan 1 highs coming out later this year, I thought this would be a really nice build-up pair for anyone who's looking for that summer rotational shoe. So in this review, I will break down all the materials, everything that you need to know about this shoe before deciding if this is actually a worthwhile pickup for your collection as well. So just diving straight into this one, starting out with the upper to begin with, and for this one we do have that absolutely classic, beautiful combination of white, black and red to tie in that Chicago Bulls theme. So if we start from the front to begin with, at the base of the shoe we do have this crisp white leather with the perforations on the toe box like we see with all Jordan 1s. Around the toe box on the overlays as well, we do have this pretty firm red leather. I will be honest, it's a little bit stiffer than I like, but not necessarily terrible overall. The quality feels absolutely fine. As we then work our way into the midfoot portion of the shoe, at the base we do see more of that white leather like what we see on the toe box with the crimson red tumbled leather Nike swoosh on both sides, but don't expect too much in terms of the leather quality. It's not the best overall. From there, if we then work our way onto the ankle collar, we then have a switch up for both colours and materials, as we have a slightly softer leather than what we've seen on the shoe so far, and it is done in that all black colour. And then as we reach the heel of the shoe, we see more of that leather around the heel with the Air Jordan Wings logo in there as well. Definitely loving how the Wings logo looks on the back of this shoe. And then if we do actually just circle our way back into the centre of the shoe, we just get your pretty typical flat black shoelaces. Now the laces themselves do sit atop a red nylon tongue at the base, but as we work our way up the laces to the top of the tongue, we do see this black embroidered Jumpman. But as we then actually work our way onto the inside of the shoe, we just get your pretty typical nylon sock liner, and again it's done in that all red colour. And then even further inside the shoe, we just get a basic insole in there with the black Jumpman incorporated as well. From there, as we work our way back onto the outside of the shoe itself, we just get your pretty typical basic Jordan 1 midsole, and then underfoot we get that classic Air Jordan 1 outsole done in that beautiful all red colour. The Jordan 1 outsole just looks absolutely beautiful. Beautiful. Now in terms of like the comfort and the sizing for these, personally I always go true to size with a UK size 9, and I never like how they feel on feet. I think overall the comfort aspect of the Jordan 1 just isn't there for me, and I just don't like it very much. I do actually feel like going half size up did actually benefit me, as I did find it not necessarily more comfortable, but maybe a little bit more wearable than the other Jordan 1s I've had. To be honest, there is a little bit of extra room in the toe box that I don't necessarily care for. So that is kind of like a little bit of an issue, but in itself isn't a big issue because it's slightly more wearable. So the Jordan 1 isn't necessarily something I would go to too often. But in this classic style of colour blocking with that Chicago Bulls theme, I just couldn't resist to grab these. So when it actually does come to sizing, I will still suggest you just go with your natural true to size fit. But if you like a little bit more wiggle room in the toe box and you do have wide feet like me, you definitely can't go wrong going a half size up either. So it really depends on your preference on how you like the overall fit and feel. But if you are looking for my suggestion, I think true to size or even a half size up, you really can't go wrong with either. And then other than that, it is a pretty nice, clean, basic shoe. Definitely what I was looking for summer. And there isn't really too much to break down from a material standpoint. So with everything said and done, if we now just go ahead and just wrap up this video. So just to wrap up this video, in terms of my overall opinion on the shoe itself, to give these a rating, I'm going to say that these are a solid 8 out of 10. For me, I absolutely love the colourway. You honestly can't go wrong with it. It goes with everything. It looks fire on feet. I am a little bit disappointed about the quality of leather they've used. I kind of was expecting it, especially at the price point of £110. I really wasn't expecting anything too premium, but I will be honest, the quality of leather is just a lot stiffer than I expected it to be. I'm hoping that the more I wear it, the more it breaks in and the more comfortable it does feel. I don't currently have any Jordan 1s in the collection, I just don't really like the highs or the mids, so I'm hoping that I can get on with the lows a little bit, because I do want to actually get some Jordan 1s in the collection just to kind of wear, especially around summertime. So this one is definitely going to be sticking around the collection for quite some time, but as to whether or not it gets more comfortable, I guess only time will tell. But I think the colourway itself is straight fire. It looks incredible, and I think honestly, like I said in the review, I'm quite surprised that people aren't actually grabbing these now with the reimagined pair coming out. I thought the hype may have, kind of transferred over to these, but maybe I'm wrong. I really would love to get your guys' opinion on it as well. I think 8 out of 10 is definitely a pretty fair reflection of the shoe itself, but I'd love to hear your thoughts on it as well. So do leave all of your thoughts in the comment section down below. And if you have stuck around to this point in the video, I just want to say a massive thank you. If you haven't already, please feel free to smash that subscribe button. Also, do make sure the bell notification is switched on so you never miss a video. And I hope to see you all again in the next one.